What happened? 40-0. How did that happen?
Yeah, 40-0. So basically, they've said to us, like, I think there was a player short and a player or two short, and just the game, really. To be fair, Nathan, we've got a good side, do you know what I mean? So we've just gone out there and just played the game, and just beat them.
It's amazing. Were they particularly depleted then? Were they playing with 8 men or something?
Yeah, I think they had 9, then one come later on. But fair play to them. I do have to say fair play to them because they kept going all the way to the end. You know what I mean? They were giving it their all. But I just said to the boys, like, if you have a look at our previous league scores, we have been scoring quite a few goals. So I just said to the boys, look, like, we've just got to go out there, just be as professional as we can do and play our game, you know. Obviously, it's not ideal to be having them kind of scores in your league, but we can only play what's in front of us, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Was this like a competitive league game then? Because I couldn't quite find it on the FA website.
Yeah, it's Division 5, the competitive league game. We're in Division 5, but the players like myself and the players that I've managed to get together, because it's a brand new club. Let me just tell you a bit about us. We just started this year a whole new club, and like I said to the Peterborough League, I said, like, look, we're going to have quite a good team, like a good young team. I'm going to get quite a good team. So is there any way you could like start us in like a higher division or something? But they said, look, we've had teams say that before, so you have to start in Division 5. It's the rules, which is fair enough. I understand that you've got to start from the bottom. Do you know what I mean? I understand that. But we've gone in there. We've started the league really well. If you have a look at our results, you can see like the top 5 goal scorers in the league are all our players. Do you know what I mean? So to be honest, it was quite. To be honest, the boys thought to themselves, someone was always going to get a beating like that. Do you know what I mean? Someone was going to get a beating like that. And we just kept going to the end. We've got some great lads there that, like, you know, want to do well in football. We're quite a young team, got good experience, and yeah, we just played them. It's a league game. We want to get a good goal difference, so we just went out there about our job and scored 40 goals. But don't get me wrong, I've never known a scoreline like that in my life of playing football, and I've been playing since I was 10 years old. Yeah, I mean, it is bonkers. Like, hitting double figures is one thing, getting like 10 goals, but 40, that's just ridiculous. It's a rugby score. I'll be honest with you as well. We cut the game, they did want to cut it short, but we said, like, no, we've got to keep it professional and play how we want to play. So fair play to them. I do want to say fair play to them for keeping going, but 40-0, to be honest, is I'm player manager and chairman. That's like my greatest achievement in football, score-wise. Like, I've never known nothing like it. I'd like to know, what is the record? Do you know what the record is in this league?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I would like to know that. 40-0, but my players deserve the credit because they were so adamant, the goal difference. They're really adamant. They want a really good goal difference, like this year. So I have to give the players, I have to give them amazing credit for keeping going. Like, some people might look at it and be like, bloody hell, why didn't you stop after 10 or whatever? But it's a football game. It's a match, you know. You've got to do what you've got to do. But 40-0, I'm over the moon with, to be fair, because it's a crazy scoreline and the players deserve it, because they train a lot. They put a lot into their training and that, so they deserve it, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. And you scored, 13 goals yourself? I suppose you had more than enough of a chance to practice your celebrations.
Yeah. I scored 13. So I scored 13. Our second top goal scorer, Thiago, he scored 11. Our captain, Chris Brown, scored 7. Our third top goal scorer, Cameron Guest, he scored 6. So, like, if you have a look at the league, you'll see we're the top 4 goal scorers in the league. So everyone wanted to get their goals up, and I think overtake each other. But we kept playing the right way. To be honest, the way we played is quite easy in that kind of game, to just try and get individual and just try and be the person to score the goals. But with the team, that's why I'd say again, a credit to the lads. They set each other up. They played the right way. That's why I think we got 40 goals, because no one weren't greedy. Everyone played the right way all the way to the end, and I think that's why we got 40 goals. But like I say, 40 goals is absolutely, like you say, bonkers. It's 40 goals.
Yeah, yeah. Was there a point where you stopped celebrating? It got a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, we did. To be honest, when it got to like 20, we didn't really celebrate because we didn't really want to rub it in, if that makes sense. We didn't really want to rub it into to the opposition. We just like, just obviously give each other high fives because it's still a goal. It's still a goal, but we did kind of stop celebrating. Yeah, we did, yeah.